Hello everybody and welcome back to Willowier. Today we are playing YS1 Remastered. And it has been a while since I even did my little training and trying to figure out what to do thing. I do remember I never figured out how to beat the dude, but you came from outside? Okay, blah, blah, blah. I think we already talked to him. But, I came here, I checked the door here, couldn't go anywhere. I checked around a bunch of places, couldn't do anything. So I still don't know what to do. The only difference I found so far was this guy says something different. That's the Tova family's lost book of YS. Guess that would make you the swordman Sarah kept yammering about. I heard what happened. Seems people think we're the ones responsible for the murder, but we would never do something like that. Sarah was my cousin. And yeah, that's the only thing. So I really don't know what to do. Also, as you can see, my experience is already maxed out. Is it keyhole? Wait, it said it didn't seem to have a keyhole? No, no keyhole. Okay. But, yeah. So, my level's maxed out. My money, I don't even need money anymore, to my knowledge. Wait, I need that halberd. I can go back and get that. So I'm going to head back to the town. And I'm going to get the halberd if I can. And give the harmonica to the girl. Okay, so I'd forgotten about this part here. I haven't gone here yet. I figured she'd probably know something about her. What was it, niece? Ah, it's you. If you're looking for Fiona, she went out for a walk around the village. What's wrong? You don't look well. Adol told Jebba of Sarah's passing. I see. I had a terrible premonition that something like this might happen. Sarah, too, seemed to know the fate that stood before her. I suppose it was her job to know, after all. She's very much not happy. Alright, let's go see if we can find Fiona, then. That seems like a thing. Wait a minute, did she say something new? The spirits of the shrine may have been quieted, but now something odd is happening in the fields. If you listen, you can hear a whispering voice carried on the wind, but I have no idea where it's coming from. Okay. I do not see Fiona yet. I'm sure she's here somewhere. There's a young girl staying at Jebba's house. When I spoke with her, I was amazed at her fine manners. Such a charming girl. Still, I could swear I've seen her face somewhere before. Probably just my imagination. Didn't expect that. At all. I can never thank you enough for rescuing me from that prison cell. It feels so good to be free. I still can't remember anything but my name, though. Who am I? What have I done with my life? And why was I locked in that cell in the first place? I don't know the answers to any of it. I only know that my name is Fiona and I've been a prisoner. Why can't I remember anything more? Okay. Wait, it's just going to do the same thing again and again. This is a lovely village. Jebba introduced me to the villagers, and everyone seems so very nice. This is the first time I can recall when I felt so at peace. I don't really care if I never get my memories back if I could stay in this place with these people. I know, I should be trying harder to remember, but I'm just so happy here. Okay. Well, I don't know why I need a scene for every time she says that, but okay. Well, that did not seem to do... What? Mayor Robbles usually hums gaily during his strolls. This time he looked pale and nervous. I wonder what could be upsetting him so. Okay, hang on. Where are you then? What? Wasn't this where he was? Could have sworn that was where he was. When I woke this morning, my husband Luda was gone. He was probably sleepwalking. Oh, yeah. I remember that one. Where's the mayor? I got the wrong house. Ah, you're Adol, no? Fiona told me all about you. She said you saved her life. We've become fast friends. She's truly a sweet girl. She's a truly sweet girl. I said that completely messed up. There he is. I'm in your debt. Please rest your weary bones. Okay. Well, the mayor is not as nervous as he apparently was. Alright, back to the town. Okay, so we'll stop here first so we can go and talk to... She's gone. Is this her? On the other side of the northern pass, there's a huge bowl-shaped crater known as Bagu Baded. Seems to be where the thieves are coming from. Guess they made their hideout there. Where'd she go? I heard from my father that you retrieved a silver bell. Thank you so much, kindly adventurer. We owe you our lives. The mine is pitch black and hard to navigate on... Oh, right. Okay. Gee, I have no idea where she would actually be. I wonder if things change every time I go in and out of places. Same girl? Yeah. Where'd she go? They're like, ah ha ha, you have the harmonica now. We're going to move her. There she is. Rhea. Ah, you found my harmonica. What's that? You say it was in the abandoned mine at Raston? I see. It's just as I thought. At any rate, I extend my eternal thanks to you for its safe return. You are a most kind individual. May I inquire as to your name? Adol gave his name. Adol Christian, you say. What a wonderful ring that name has to it. Thank you again, 1,000 times for finding my harmonica, Sir Christian. Please do me the honor of listening to my song. Was that it? Thank you so much for finding it. Alright, well, we got a little mini cutscene again, I guess. Nothing here. Why have a wall that just goes to, like, why have a wall that goes to a dead end? Why not have it go all the way around? Oh, whatever. We got what we needed. I don't know the severe purpose of that. Wait. Okay, hang on. There we go. Alright. Alright, so it still stays there as a thing. So we have 4 more books to find. I know where one of them is. I just can't get it because I keep losing. 2 more things there. 2 more things here that are just cells. We got all the keys. Looks like this is probably going to be special and this might be just a normal item. And then that. Oh, I don't know. Well, let's go back to the original town. Alright, we're back at the port. Who would we talk to, I wonder? That's a lot of those things. There's a lot more now. Okay. Who did I have to talk to? The store guy. Right. Well, let's go here first. We haven't been back to the doctor in a while. Wait, there's a person up here. In the ruins past Epic Village, there is a row of statues depicting a winged goddess. Their beauty is like nothing else I've ever seen. Actually, though, the shrine is awfully cramped inside, considering how big it looks from the outside, or maybe it's just I'm just misremembering. Well, they're still telling me about beginning things. That sword! Fair enough. You want to see Asteria with your own eyes, do you? If you're that determined, I don't plan to stop you, but please be careful. Troubles are brewing over at Minia. Somebody somewhere is planning something awful. Something terrible has been happening in Minia. I wonder if Barbado is next. Okay. Well, I guess there was no real reason to come back here. Our Danny certainly wants to go to Minia. He's already tried to make the journey, in fact, with the neighbor's little girl in tow. We always warn them how dangerous it is outside the town. Well, let me tell you, they got what was coming to them. You went to Minia? Are you daft? There are monsters everywhere. There was once a village near the mine, but I hear it was razed to the ground by the monsters. Adol, it's pretty cold of you to leave without even saying goodbye. Still, you're feeling better, so I'll overlook it this time. Yeah, my men tell me something is definitely happening to Minia, and whatever it is, it's no good at all. Do you know anything more specific about what's going on there at all? Adol told Slav all about the recent chain of events. He explained that he was searching for the books of YS and told of his odd experience in the shrine. Wow, it's like some kind of fairy tale. First the storm wall, now this. Are we in a magical fantasy land built for someone's amusement? Either way, you've got a heaping helping of destiny on your plate, Adol. Eat it up, I say. Actually, will you follow me for a moment? Look at that, I found something. Give me something silver and shiny and sword-like. Just give me a silver sword already. Here, take the sword with you. Wow, he actually gave me a sword. Talwar. Sweet. I found it while patrolling at Whitehorn Beach 6 months ago. Probably from a trade ship capsized by the storm wall, which means they won't miss it, so don't feel bad. I think it came from one of the countries in the east. The curved blade gives it a distinctive feel. I think you'll make good use of it. Hope it comes in handy fighting all those monsters. It's weird, you know, seeing that determined look in your eyes. I almost want to go with you. Yeah, well, I'll see you later, man. If you need anything else, don't you hesitate to swing by. Well, look at that. It was worth coming here after all. It's not silver, but it's the next best thing. Now let's see if we can find any silver at the shop. This is the bar. Did I ever come in the bar? But yeah, that'd be about as useful as a punching wall. If I told him I wanted to join, he'd be all like, the militia's not for kids. But he seems nice, and I guess he's right. Have you been to Orman's bar in Minia? I hear it's doing just as well as ever. Okay, well I already did that. I never did find the store, though. Okay. Yes, there is somebody here. I don't know if their position on here has anything to do with it or not. But it looks like all the grass ones are on the left. Well, it did. There's somebody here that I have failed to meet. There's a dog. I talk to both these guys. My husband does prattle on, doesn't he? Maybe if he'd join the militia or take up fishing, he could work out some of his anxiety. Do you know Pim, the barterer? He came here around the same time I did. He's a shady one, has to be. Though working in a place like that, gotta check your scruples at the door. Still not the right one. Alright, so I decided to come here and sell stuff. I couldn't find the last person. I looked. But I got all three of these that I could sell. Okay, I sold all the stuff. Alright, now let's try to buy. Oh. Nope, he ain't got nothing. Okay, well, let's try the other guy. Nothing seems to have happened there. This guy just said something. Grandpa says the silver sword is still hidden around somewhere in this land, too. If I had... Okay, so... we gotta figure out where the silver sword is. We need to find her relatives and break the news to them. Oh, you already have? Okay, well that's something new. Ah, my poor neighbor. That's something, I guess. That sword, the curved blade. It's from the Far East, no? You rarely see such swords around here. Wherever did you find it? Yeah, this is the guy that originally said that he used to have it but couldn't sell it because it had disappeared. Alright, so I'm finally here again. I gave up on all the other stuff, so I just saved outside the door. I got the Tall War, this is the only other thing. I mean, I sold stuff, I got the Tall War, and I've got the harmonica given away. That's literally all I've got different. Well, that didn't work. Wait. Reform you. It didn't work. I got him once. Don't know how I did it. I don't really understand how to make him go... See, I can't hit him every time. Oh, I should have equipped the potion. That's the most I've ever hit him. Oh, I thought it was reforming. How did I get hurt? What? Okay, I'm going to try it again. Okay, I've come back to the bar. I think it was a muscle guy. Holy, is that a Rhodes tree seed? But please, could I have just a small piece? I want to sample it. Actually, you know what? Never you mind. I'm going to hold myself back. I'm a little worried that if I try it, I'll grow a taste for it, and normal food will never sate my hunger again. It's just good to know that it's real. Maybe someday I'll find one myself, and by then I'll be ready. Well, then what's the point of it? What do I use it for? You've heard about Sarah's murder? At first people suspected the thieves, but nothing was taken. Perhaps it was someone, or even less scrupulous. Hey Adol, I finally went home and gave that ring to my wife. Thank you again for saving my hide. Hey bro, you want a drink too? I saw that poet girl up at the wall. She was just staring at the mountainside, looking all sad. I wanted to talk to her, but I got the feeling she wanted to be alone. That poor fortune teller to have died so young. I'm Mysteria's foremost tour guide. Or at least I used to be. That blasted store. Oh yeah, I already read that one. I found a piece of paper. Apparently, I now have the key for that other chest that was on the field. I saw it from over there. I was like, wait a minute, how do I get to that? So it took forever going to the right. Like, this is right after town. It took forever going to the right, and then you go past that second rhodia tree, and there it is. Now I have a piece of paper. What is the piece of paper? Unreadable language. Okay, so now I gotta figure out who wants the paper. I have no idea who would want the paper. Let's go to the Thieves Guild. They have that door there. Maybe it's them. Adol peeled away the hard shell of the seed and ate the pulpy meat inside. The taste was sweet but mellow. The instant he swallowed, Adol felt a strange shudder run down his back. I don't know what that did, but I meant to plant it, not to eat it. Huh. I am concerned now that I have eaten that. I'm going to try the fortune teller. Well, we cannot grieve Sarah's loss forever. In order to grant her dying wish, you must continue onward, Adol. You must find all the books of Yiz. I am fully convinced that you are the swordsman whose coming Sarah foretold. At any rate, the books of Yiz. I'm a bit rusty, but with Sarah gone, I am the only one left who can read the ancient script. So this is the book you found in the shrine. The Book of Hedel. Long ago, Claria was created in YS. In Yiz. It was displayed in the Temple of Solomon as a monument to prosperity. But suddenly, disaster struck. In the shadow of that prosperity, evil had grown and brought with it the seeds of suffering. It struck with all-consuming fury, and in the wake of its demon hordes, even the fair land of Selseta became as ash. But even if all were to be wiped away, the prosperous and the suffering alike, the twin trees, the twin moons would forever watch over this land. This is the book of Yiz, lost from our family's storehouse long ago. Yiz was healed, the book of Tova. Yiz was healed by 2 goddesses and 6 priests. The goddesses embodied the spirit of our land and inspire our lives. One represents order and the other freedom. If we were ever to lose them, all our struggles and achievements would come to naught, and we would never again know peace. We must not lose the goddesses, regardless of the cost, even unto eternity's shadow. Okie dokie. The words recorded in these books will surely illuminate the truth behind Asteria's turmoil. The storm wall, the appearance of the monsters, the continued theft of all items made from silver, and now Sarah's death. I'm certain that all this stems from a great instability in the flow of destiny. You are the only one with the ability to uncover the truth behind it all. Long ago, Yiz was ruled by 2 goddesses and 6 priests. Sarah and I descended from one of these priests. Much of Sarah's power came from the Tova bloodline. I suspect she knew more about the disasters befalling Asteria than anyone could have imagined. Okay, so this does not appear to be her. It's an archaic language, but I don't know of any linguists. She was the only one I knew of. So I guess we will head back over to those guys and see if he'll open the door. I'm sure the one who killed her was the man in the black cape. The same man who stole all of Asteria's silver. If I could just get my hands on him, I swear I'd make him pay for what he's done. Okay. Somebody's gotta know what comes with this thing. But I've absolutely got no idea who it would be. I finally find something new and I still can't figure out what to do. Hey! You understand our words. My name is Rhoda. I am one of the twin trees born of the goddess of the time of yes, my leaves have fell. Oh my god, that melody can awaken even the forest itself. It brings back so many memories. Oh, swordsman, travel ye to my brother, for at his feet lies a silver blade. You mean all this time I've been exploring this entire freaking place, I just had to eat that Rhoda seed and then go to one of the trees? I still don't know what to do with this letter. I'm looking all over the place trying to figure out where this letter goes. I've had no luck. I just spent like 10 minutes searching the whole area trying to find secret paths or somebody to talk to or something. And I've had absolutely no luck. But I do know where the other Rhoda tree is. So if I go to the other Rhoda tree, then I can go and talk to him and get that silver sword and finally take out that freaking vampire. Alright. Ah! Darkness again stirs in the world. It brings another nightmare to Yiz. O swordsman, thy journey begins now. The silver light beckons both hope and destruction. Lose not thy way, lose not thy will. Leave thy heart open to all the possibilities. Silver light began to spill out from the roots of the great tree. Silver sword has been bestowed. Finally! I have all the silver. There's still one more after all that, though. And I am still missing the middle of both of those. I probably should have gone back and bought those. I kind of forgot. Actually, now that I think of it, I thought I bought that already. Huh. So I'd just like to point out how insane I think it is that I have been able to come to this location so many times that I've memorized it to the point I can get here in just a couple seconds. That did a good chunk of damage. Not as much as I would have hoped, but it did do a good chunk. There we go. That was close. That didn't work. What? I ran right through him. Okay. Becoming a bit of a pain. What? Why is he so dang hard to hit? Got him. Alright, alright. This is the best we've done so far. Almost gotten to halfway. Halfway. This is by far the best we've done. It feels doable now. There we go. Getting some good hits. Oh, little bat got me. Come again. Ow, ow, ow. Pain. Alright, just a couple more. Almost. Two more hits, I think. One more. I got him. Frickin' A. That was hell. Woo! I got another book. Saving. What is this? It seems as if some kind of statue has been placed here at one time. A statue, huh? So I need 2 statues. I had all beat on the door, but it sounded like solid rock on the other side. So in my items, aside from the other 3 books of yeast, I need 2 more statues. Maybe there's 2 things here. Actually, there's 2 here as well. So I guess I got 6 slots left open, so it could be anywhere. Don't see any statues that I've sold, so. Alright. Well, let's walk out, because I'm not sure what'll happen. I was just going to fly out, but, you know, we'll walk and see what happens. Alright, we're back at Jebba's house. One of the villagers reported something most unusual. She said she could hear a mysterious voice mixed in with the winds upon the plain. It was like a whisper. Perhaps the voice belongs to one of the Rhoda, the great twin trees of Asteria. At one time, humans conversed readily with the Rhoda trees merely by eating their seeds. Perhaps if you should find and ingest a Rhoda tree yourself, you may have a similar experience. I already did that. Jeva has been teaching me many things since my arrival here in Zepik. Mixing herbs, fortune-telling, the culture and history of Asteria, too. Every day makes me feel complete. All my fears and reservations from long imprisonment have vanished into thin air. Well, almost all. The truth still petrifies me. Whenever I get particularly scared, though, I just think about when you took my hand and led me to safety. You taught me courage, Adol. Thanks to you, I have been able to look ahead without ever feeling I must also look back. Dabby. So, it was in the abandoned mine, was it? How peculiar. The Book of Dabby. I speak now of the disaster of Ys. He rose suddenly and attacked our cities. He called forth molten stone from the bowels of the world to burn our fields and trap us in a sea of fire. It was terrible and absolute. One by one, our proud nations were blown out like candles in darkness, and chaos stole over our world. Surely the Claria was the cause. Was it not the harbinger of darkness? Thus, we sealed it within the darkness, in the ground, so that hope may shine anew. Forget it not, and never lay hands upon it again. There are 6 books of Ys. The remaining 3 are all hidden within Darm Tower. The Devil's Tower, they call it. It dates back as far as the shrine. If you go there, I recommend you speak with my son Goban. He should be able to show you the way in. You are an accomplished swordsman. Indeed, you are the hero that Seraph saw, the legendary brave soul. I commend you for coming so far. I'm certain that you will be all right, even in the Devil's Tower. I don't really know if any of this means anything to you. I won't ask you not to go, but just promise me one thing. Come back safely, so that I may see you again. Alright. Well, I believe Goban was the thief, so let's go up there. I'll probably have to stop after talking to the thief, though, because I'm pretty sure I've gone over my hour at this point. Even with the edits I'll have to do to cut out all that in-between time of trying to figure out what the heck I was supposed to be doing. I like how I set these up so that I can actually go and be like, yeah, okay, we're where we need to be, we're going to get this, and then we're going to have a smooth gameplay. And then I'm all like, where do I go? I believe this was Goban. Yep. My mother told me everything. In order to find the remaining books of Ys, you have to enter the tower. Since the day the storm wall first showed up, the tower's been teeming with demonic sentries. Our band of thieves tried to get things under control in there, but suffered heavy casualties. They were too strong, too many. We had no choice but to fall back. My right-hand man, Doggy, or is it Dogie? I don't know, has also gone missing. He's in there, but I can't even say if he's still alive. Darm Tower is an unbelievably dangerous place, if you haven't gotten that already. It's most definitely not for the faint of heart. If you've truly mastered the silver equipment, the sword especially, then you might just stand a chance. Very well, I'll open the gate for you. So that's why I couldn't do it. This door is one way only. Once you're inside, you won't be able to get back out. It's also completely soundproof, so if you scream for dear life, it ain't gonna wake us from our naps. I'd say at most you should be limited to 1 day in there. Make sure you're back here tomorrow morning with or without the books of Ys. I'll reopen the door to let you out when the sun rises. Alright, get going, and try not to get yourself killed in there. Hold it, just so you know, that wing you're carrying, well, Darm Tower is encased in a powerful magical barrier. If you try to use the wing, you'll get sucked into the tower walls. You'll be killed instantly. I'd better hold on to it for you so there aren't any unfortunate accidents. Wait, he's gonna push me into the— I didn't save! I didn't save! Are you freaking kidding me? This is my stock footage one. That's where I get all my spare footage. As you can see, I haven't gotten very far. Guess I'll put it there. Man, I was not going to go any further. Oh, might as well take a quick look here. I don't... Fran. She wasn't even in the same town. Was she? I guess she was, but I've already spoken to her multiple times. I remember that. I don't understand that. Maybe somebody else had to say something about her? I don't know. I have everybody except for the last 3. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. Oh, there's a thing coming at me. Heh. He looks like one of those characters for Metabots. Alright, so every character here should also be complete. And then, you know, you got the bosses here. That was the most recent one. Willowier. Man, he was hard to kill. Anyway, so we got 4 more bosses, it looks like, and 3 more books. That makes sense. So what's this thing? Rifflagan. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to stop here, like I said. I'll save again just because I killed that thing. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, hit that like, subscribe button, and I will catch you all in the next episode. Bye!